From your local election headquarters, this is Michigan Primary Night on Wood TV.
Now at 6, a key night in Michigan politics. Thanks for joining our coverage of Primary Night. I'm Brian Sterling.
And I'm Susan Shaw. Voters have 2 hours left to get to the polls, and there is a lot on the line. It's Michigan's first statewide vote since 2020, and first-time voters will cast their ballots in new districts.
One of these 5 Republicans will be chosen to go up against Governor Whitmer in November. And we'll see if Congressman Peter Meijer can win tonight after former President Trump endorsed the man running against him for the Republican nomination.
Tonight, we have team coverage, bringing you analysis of those key races and more. We are also live outside of clerks' offices as voting continues tonight.
And we'll begin tonight with News 8's Jacqueline Francis, who is live at a precinct in Grand Rapids. Jacqueline?
Brian and Sue, things are still running smoothly. No lines, so that's always good news. Plenty of time to pop in and out within just a matter of minutes. We do want to give you an update. Right now, the city of Grand Rapids is showing about a 31% voter turnout. That's in person, so people coming out to the polls, as well as the absentee ballots received so far. So again, close to 31% voter turnout so far in the city of Grand Rapids. I talked to the clerk a little bit ago. He said that's pretty good considering usually there's somewhere in the 28 to 30% voter turnout range for a primary election. Of course, there's still a lot more time. There's plenty of time to come in and vote before the polls close, or you can also still drop off your absentee ballots before 8 o'clock. Now, when it comes to those voters who are coming in, we got a chance to talk to them about why they want to come here in person to cast their ballot. Do you like the in-person voting?
Yes, I do. It's personal. I know we're going on through the COVID and now the monkeypox, but in-person voting, it just gives you a feeling of freedom.
It's the first one I'm going in person, actually. The first one that I voted in altogether. I sent in a ballot, so it's exciting to actually be going to the polls this time.
Again, no lines, so you'll be in and out, plenty of time to come and vote or drop off those absentee ballots.
All right, good to hear. Jacqueline at a precinct in Grand Rapids. Thank you for that live report. We are learning of the first issue at a polling place in West Michigan. The Secretary of State's office has apparently taken control over elections in Burr Oak Township. This is in St. Joseph County. This after the township clerk sent absentee ballots to voters before they sent applications for an absentee ballot. The Secretary of State's office says this has affected about 50 to 100 voters in Burr Oak Township. The St. Joseph County Clerk's office took over control of the township elections after this discrepancy was discovered today.
In Barry County tonight, there's a steady flow of voters casting their ballots. That's even though the county's lightning rod sheriff continues to make unfounded claims about fraud in the 2020 election.
Target 8 investigator Susan Samples spent the day talking to voters in Barry County.
Folks casting their ballots here at the Irving Township Hall north of Hastings tell me the ongoing investigations and drama connected to the 2020 presidential election has made them more likely to come out and vote, not less.
I wanted to come in and vote in person. Because
this voter, who didn't want to share his name, said he would have voted by mail, but
I didn't trust a mail-in ballot with Dar Leaf as my sheriff.
He also did not appreciate when, according to Michigan State Police, a sheriff's investigator seized one of the Dominion tabulators last year from the Irving Township Hall, part of Leaf's ongoing investigation into the 2020 presidential election. Barry County's prosecutor reviewed Leaf's case file, later telling News 8 the reports showed no evidence of fraud.
I know there's been a cloud cast over this county, and I think it's unfounded cloud. Like I said before, we balanced to the ballot.
Republican County Clerk Pam Palmer said there were 0 problems with the 2020 elections. In this heavily Republican county, 65% of voters went for President Trump.
We didn't do anything wrong in 2020, so we are not making any changes.
You don't really always know the whole story. So.
Voter Cole Shoebridge said he supports the sheriff's ongoing inquiry, but that doesn't make him any less likely to participate on primary day.
Just to have the best chance to have things go the way you want, I think that's the way to do it.
To show up and do it yourself in person.
Yes, ma'am.
We have the right and responsibility to vote, and I believe that we should exercise it. And if we don't, then you can't complain about whoever's in office.
It is my civic duty, and it's been a great honor. As you can see, I put a sticker on there.
It's a steady flow.
Irving Township Precinct Chairperson Susan Vlietstra put turnout at about 25%, similar to any other midterm primary. One change, there are 9 candidates for precinct delegate on the ballot, where there's usually 2, maybe 3.
We seem to see a much higher volume of them on the ballot, which I believe is a test to activism and grassroots activism.
The Barry County Clerk tells me her goal is to have all votes counted here by midnight. North of Hastings, Susan Samples, News 8.
Even though voting has not ended, county clerks are busy at work making sure that everything goes smoothly. Our team coverage continues right now with News 8's Joe LaFurgey. He is stationed with Kent County Clerk Lisa Posthumous-Lyons tonight. Joe.
That's right, Sue. We are at the Kent County Courthouse, Kent County building at the clerk's office. Lisa Posthumous-Lyons, the Kent County clerk, telling me just before 5 tonight that as of that time, voter turnout was about 30%, and that's about average for a gubernatorial primary. She says about half those ballots coming back, although were the absentee ballots. Of course, that's a big change from the last gubernatorial primary in 2018, and she says the number of in-person as opposed to AV ballots, about 50-50 right now. The number of AV ballots could go up as the evening goes on. Of course, those ballots have to be dropped off at a location, at a polling place by 8 o'clock, just like the regular votes. Of course, there's also the trust factor. Still, some people out there not accepting the results of the 2020 presidential election. Some candidates even going as far as saying if you don't trust that, you should tamper with the voting machines. But so far, no problems like that here in Kent County.
We work really hard, both the county and our local clerks, to train our election workers, to test our machines, to be transparent, and just make sure that all of our citizens know we're prepared to deliver a secure, transparent, fair, and accurate election.
And again, the polls close at 8, and I want to reinforce that point that those AV ballots need to be in by 8 o'clock as well, dropped off at a polling place. Some communities also have those drop boxes for AV ballots, but those too have to be in by 8 o'clock tonight. We will be standing by here at the County Election Central and giving you the process as it goes on. And again, those votes, they'll be counted starting sometime after 8 o'clock tonight. Back to you.
Yep. Going to get a little busy around there.
It is.
Joe, thank you.
Thanks, Joe.
Let's send things over to News 8's Emily Leonard. She's in Ottawa County.
She's there talking to Ottawa County Clerk Justin Roebuck. Emily?
Yeah, right, Sue. It is very quiet right here in the Ottawa County Clerk's office. Take a look down this long hallway, though. That's where the ballots will start rolling in after the polls close this evening. Clerk Justin Roebuck says in a typical primary year, they'll see a 30 to 35% turnout, and they saw a big increase in absentee voting in 2020.
We've seen the absentee numbers come down a little bit, and I would expect that our turnout's going to be a little higher than that 35% mark, just because the precincts have been steady all day as well.
And we will be here tonight when those ballots do start coming through that door. For now, back to you.
Okay. Thank you, Emily. And once the votes are counted, we will learn which of these 5 Republican candidates will face off against Governor Whitmer in November.
We caught several of them as they cast their votes today, each hoping to get enough to become the Republican nominee.
Of course, we'll be watching that race very closely tonight. Political reporter Rick Albin here now to break it all down for us. Rick?
Well, Sue and Brian, the governor's race has been intriguing since the get-go. First, Republicans had no big name known within the party step up to run. The 2 emerging frontrunners, along with 3 other candidates, were tossed off the ballot because of signature problems. And that leaves the 5 who have, to their credit, debated repeatedly around the state, including in our statewide televised debate here at Wood TV. Tudor Dixon, Ryan Kelly, Ralph Rebant, Kevin Rinke, and Garrett Soldano have all on some level questioned the 2020 election, and each in their own way has lobbied for the endorsement of Donald Trump. That came last Friday for Dixon, after hundreds of thousands of absentee votes had already been returned. The candidates also, to varying degrees, have challenged Governor Whitmer on her COVID response and shutdown of schools and businesses. Whoever wins tonight will face one of the most well-financed campaigns for governor in the state's history. Governor Whitmer is being backed by the Democratic Governors Association with big bucks, too. Despite that and the power of the incumbency, Michigan hasn't turned out a sitting governor since 1990. Real Clear Politics, they're an organization that tracks such things, still has this seat as a toss-up. So the Republican winner tonight will have about 97 days to unite a fractured party, try to reach out to the undecideds in the middle, and raise a lot of money to compete in November. Brian?
All right, Rick, thank you. We're also keeping a close eye on the Republican primary in Michigan's 3rd Congressional District.
Michelle DeSalms is in the newsroom right now with a look at that race. Michelle?
Yeah, Congressman Peter Meijer is going up against John Gibbs in this Republican primary. Meijer was elected to Congress in 2020. The man now running against him, John Gibbs, has been endorsed by former President Donald Trump. We talked to both of them as they voted this morning.
But at the end of the day, I think the people of West Michigan deserve nothing less than transparency and honesty from their elected officials.
I think we're going to have a pretty good result tonight, so I expect that to happen, and we'll expect a good result to happen, and we'll see how it turns out as we watch results come in tonight.
And of course, we will continue to follow the results for this race as those votes roll in, and we'll have reaction from both candidates throughout the night. Back to you.
All right, Michelle, thank you. Make sure you stay with News 8 as the polls close and the results begin to come in.
We will have live coverage from across the state starting at 8 o'clock on WXSP and WoodTV.com and at 11 o'clock on Wood TV 8.